You did it! You made it to page 25. These are a couple of tunes for you to play. You got Polly Wolly Doodle and you got Rainy Day Song. One of them is bright and cheerful and the other one might just make you curl up and cry. We don't have any new skills, it's just a collection of every skill that you've learned so far. So in Polly Wolly Doodle, what do you have to know? Well, to play two notes at the same time. Remember, when you did Fiddler's Warm-Up, you learned how to do this. Polly Wolly Doodle starts the same way. If you practice that skill, you get to revisit it, relearn it, because it's probably not been utilized every single day of your practicing, and then you get to apply it to this song. How fun is that? Then you get to count rests. We've got those down. Rests measure silence. Then you dive into eighth notes. It's a pretty new skill. You just learned it on page 24. You get more opportunities for subdivision. Rest, rest. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and you still get to do lifts. Pretty exciting in a measure 5. First finger E and then a lift. 1, 2, left. And then you have to cross strings and use a different finger. That's a big skill. Going from first finger E up to C sharp. You might want to practice just playing first finger E and then C sharp at the same time, so that you can coordinate E with the lift and getting ready for C sharp and high D. Just a suggestion. Looking at measure 7. Boy, lots of you have fourth finger E. Not everybody. Cellists, you're playing third finger C sharp. Basses, you're playing first finger E. But violins and violas, you get the opportunity to play fourth finger E. Can't I play open E? Of course, technically you can, but you're going to have to add a string crossing then. Which isn't the worst sound in the world, but it might be just an opportunity for you to get better at utilizing your fourth finger. Violas, no E string. You gots to do it. Sorry. Then we add fourth finger A in measure 9. Already been covered. And then we have lift after lift after lift. Polly Wolly Doodle is just a ton of different concepts that you've already learned smashed together in a really fun tune to play. So we're going to play on the piano straight through. I'm going to play it while saying the notes, and then whenever you want to, stop the video, rewind it, listen again, check to see how you're doing. Here we go. You ready? This is Polly Wolly Doodle. So go ahead and place your bow on their two open strings that you're about to use if you're a violinist or a violist. Cellos and basses, you're just playing good old-fashioned open A. Woo-wee! It's pretty exciting. Here we go. Polly Wolly Doodle. Ready, set, go, and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and lift. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, lift. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, lift. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4 and rest. All done. For this particular video, just gonna play it through, just to give you a chance to go through and practice all those skills individually, but have something you can listen to while you hear someone counting all those subdivisions. Good luck on Polly Wolly Doodle. Break it to smaller ideas, practice those ideas, and then start doing more measures at once. Let's be sad, kids. This is Rainy Day Song. Now, before you ever start a piece of music, you want to make sure you know the map. So if you haven't channeled your inner Dora recently, find the map. Find the map, it's the map, it's the map, or however the lyrics go. It's been a while for me. Couple things to look at. We got 3 beats per measure, and it says moderato, which means moderately. We're not going to go too fast. Also, you're going to see that we have a first and a second ending. That's right. So we have to make sure we know where we're repeating back to. You go back to the very beginning, and then you jump over that first ending to go to the second ending. After the second ending, you'll continue through, and you'll finish out the piece. You'll notice there are some slurs, but I would probably gather that this piece would be more playable for you than Polly Wolly Doodle because it's just not as fast. Here is Rainy Day Song. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Repeat, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Second ending. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Measure 11. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Rainy Day Song. When you're playing that tune, you might want to consider having a very relaxed bow arm and bow hand to make sure that every single note is connected, and let your instrument ring so you have a very beautiful sound that you're sharing with your audience. Ladies and gentlemen, that's page 25, Polly Wolly Doodle and Rainy Day Song. 2 tunes that you get to play because you work so hard learning all of the material before this. Congratulations, and remember, if you practice every day, by the end of the year, you'll be taller.